Hey, what's up, guys? Back for part 4 of our Starfield playthrough. Super excited. Let's go. So I think there were a couple missions we picked up in this place, but I think I want to move on with Samco's like main storyline for right now. We just helped the soup kitchen of the town, um, but I want to move on and move on with the main story. There's some other stuff we could do here though, so I want to make sure that we don't miss all of the cool things, but we also keep a good pace. I've played around with the audio settings just a little bit. Mostly just made other voices a little louder, made sound effects like gunshots a little quieter. So we'll see if that has a noticeable effect on anything. Do I have to leave the city to go to this place?
Your next
Kind
stop
of
wouldn't be
looking
the
like it.
Charybdis system.
Oh
would it?
yeah, wow.
We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Oh, and we're gonna need a new mission right there to go to the Charbissi system. The Charbussi system. I have no idea how to get out of this city. Sam, you live here. You lived here. You know this place like the back of your hand. Why aren't you leading me to where we need to go? That's... Sam. I'm also... If we take a look at my inventory, I'm, like, halfway encumbered, but I don't know how, unless this is where all the mass is coming from. Thankfully, they made med packs have no mass. That was nice of them, because they know people are going to hoard med packs. But I don't know why we're at like half capacity already. We're carrying like the basic amount of guns and other stuff. But we're just gonna have to watch out for our encumbrance. It's just gonna be an ongoing thing. I can't leave through here though, can I? There's no exit gate here? No. Good lord. Layout's more confusing than... Well... Then when your parent packs up your stuff, like, they're cleaning it to help you, like, it was such a mess, I reorganized it, it looks a lot better, and then you can't find, like, 3 things that you normally just have in, like, it's a mess, but it's an organized mess, and then she comes in and makes it just, like, an organized mess, just a different kind of mess, you know? Like, just because you can't see the mess doesn't mean all those objects don't exist, they're now just in a harder to find and more inconvenient place. We're just heading in this direction. I don't know if there was a better way to come here. I don't know if I should have, like, gotten in the ship and flown to this spot on the planet. I'm not sure, but we're gonna hoof it. Nothing told me I needed to get in my ship. This is really far away, though. That's alright. We'll get to... Ooh, that looks like a thing. If I can scan it. A grazing thingamabobber. Scan.
Are you picking up something?
Yeah, just scanning an animal. I still don't quite understand what scanning is going to do for me in the long run. I mean, I know it tells me about the flora and fauna and minerals and stuff that are on a planet. I just don't understand what the importance of that is, I guess. I will say there is a whole subsection of this game that we have not come close to touching yet that I'm just so curious about. Like, we barely looked into buying new ships or upgrading our ships. There's crafting, there's like research stuff. None of that we've touched yet. So outside of the fun storyline stuff, we've completely... Oh, these are the Ashtas. And they're hurting this big boy. Oh, these Ashtas have a lot of health. Alright, I don't want to waste all of my ammo on them. That's alright. It's dog-eat-dog world. I don't want to have the Ashtas all over me. That big guy can either take care of himself or nature demanded that he die. My crosshair went red again. Do we have an Ashta up here somewhere? Cobalt and nickel. Hold on. Get us some cobalt and nickel. Never know when you're going to need some of these materials. May as well grab them while we're here, right? Ooh, there's a thing that direction too. A cave. The empty nest is over here. But then... What? It's saying the empty nest is over here, but that the waypoint's over there. Am confuzzled. It's alright though. We shall figure it out. Together. With the power of friendship. Part of the Shaw gang. Oh. I wonder if there are sneak attacks. Like if I were to sneak up on his bony ass and... Alright, he's essentially telling me I have free reign to pop these guys as needed. I will take his advice. Although, I wonder if I'd been able to talk those other guys down if the Shaw gang would actually, like, kind of be chill with me. They'd be like, hey, you got my guys out of a sticky situation. Thanks for that. We're not going to murder you. Did we get spot? How did we get spotted? I hope we didn't get spotted by Sam. As long as it was my fault, I'm okay with that. But if we're getting noticed in stealth because of my AI companion, one, that's like some early 2000s bullcrap. Before they realized that like they shouldn't make the AI like negatively impact you. Turret control. Deactivate turrets. Ooh, I could have updated the friend-foe setting. Now let's activate them again. Yeah. I wonder if that's all the turrets that are now going to start firing on them. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, you're part of the Shaw gang. You are not Samco. I meant to jump up onto that roof, but no, it's part of the box.
At least not need none.
A robot? I ain't gonna have no dang robots. If we weren't kind of flanked by this one, I'd step out and deal with the robot up front. But I've come to respect the damage my enemies do a little more. I'm starting to. Even this guy who's level 2, like, if I just step out and start hitting him, I know that we're going to have an issue. In fact, let's med pack. Let's steal some of your shit. Wow, they like to party, I guess. Yeah, Sam, you deal with them. I'm, busy looking around. Ooh. Open up a locker. Settler casual wear. It increases my health. Just because it's a lot of mass, I'm not going to bother with it. We're going to pick up some more fragmentation mines and grenades. Which I think at some point I'm going to set to a hotkey. Member of the Shaw. I had a teacher named Shaw back in my old high school. He's a cool dude. What in the world? From where? Oh, from up there. Let me up! Let me up! Did you get him, Sam? No, that is you, Sam. Means you didn't get him. Now we got him. Are they in the rock? Where'd their behind you, Sam! Saved your life. see them. There's one this way too. Oh, good lord.
Time to tango.
Hey, what's this X-ray vision that I've got? Is that part of the like modifications of the gun? Damn it, Sam, you made them flinch, which made me miss the second shot.
I guess we scared them off at least.
Alright, let's go in this big tent real quick. They gotta have some stuff in here, and then we'll go into the mine, or whatever we're going into. The empty nest. Oh, digipick, yeah, I'll pick that up. This seems like the kind of building that would have stuff in it, but I guess not. Alright. Says there's one more enemy over this way, but I'm just going to deal with that at a later point. Robot? The 0G gimbal. I don't know what it is, but... just want to see what the turret drops. Alright, into the empty nest. I have a feeling it ain't so empty. How are they noticing me right away? Hello? Where'd you go? I didn't kill you. You just up and disappeared. Darn. Well, let's go get out of combat then by killing everyone.
There you are. Afraid your time's coming up.
Alright, let's put this on 7. And then does 7 pull it out and then mouse uses it? Or nope, 7 doesn't even do anything.
One down. Well, they don't need it.
Where did this one go? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm just blind. That's why I'm not very good at Escape from Tarkov. Ooh. Just jump it through, so whatever. That's why I'm not good at Escape from Tarkov, though. I can never see enemies. They always see me first. Back to our scoped rifle. I wonder if the ammo has weight. I wonder if that's where all my weight is coming from. Because I pick up all the ammo that I find because you never don't want ammo. Oh, flashlight? Flashlight is hold R, or hold F, right? Yeah, flashlight is hold F. Why is flashlight not coming on? I bet you I don't have a helmet on. That's what it is. Because I took the helmet off before. And now, if I hold F... oh yeah, that was it. Little problem solving, never hurt nobody. Gotta remember to keep my helmet on. Cobalt and nickel, huh? Well, we don't have we have a flashlight on, so we can't exactly be sneaky, so I think we just pop whoever we see immediately. Get a couple headshots off. this anything? Just look like minerals on the wall here. Antimony? Never heard of that before. Is antimony an actual thing?
You've done this before, right? Yeah, to be honest.
Great, what's this vision gonna be? Oh, I need to break it first. Space and time. The prophecy is real. Only through you may the Halo rings be activated and purge the universe of living organic matter.
Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
I didn't pass out that time, at least. Alright, it says this in way, but there ain't nothing this in way. So, back out the way we came? Oh, maybe I'll take the upper path. Maybe there's something this way. Nope, I don't really want to take more antimony, whatever that is. Yeah, I guess we just go back the way we came. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. Not all caves are going to have a second exit, but a lot of times in games, they usually do have a secondary exit, so you don't have to backtrack through places you've already, like, killed a bunch of people. But maybe more of the Shaw gang has poured in since we came in here, and we got to fight our way back out. I just uploaded my first video of the series. I'm excited to see how that does. I also took...
As long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an
Oh,
explosion.
I didn't actually want to pick up the Grendel. Oh, well. I also took my first attempt at a... this is so cool. That's a grenade launcher, it looks like. 40mm exploding rounds, yeah. I also tried my hand at a tutorial video on how to get rid of that one message we had early on. If you remember that message that was about fast traveling from the main missions menu tab or whatever, and it wouldn't go away. I made a little video explaining how to do that. I figured if I get that out really early when a lot of people are probably playing the game for the first time today, which would be September 6th, we may get lucky and hit something, or hit on something. Cool, alright, so, weapon modification, which I want to modify the... Which one are we using? It's the boosted mouse. I want to see if we can modify this gun. So there's nothing on the muzzle. Can we modify the muzzle? Oh yeah, because we picked up a ton of materials that we used to do those modifications. Okay. I need titanium if I wanted to do a muzzle brake, which would increase the accuracy. With no mods, we're at 7.88. Ooh. We could significantly increase accuracy, and we would be suppressed. But we'd lose about 6 meters of range. And we don't have the materials for it. Let's just throw the compensator on there. Just to modify it.
The other side of that.
Just as we can, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So we don't have to pick up, like, specific weapon mods. We just need the materials that would then make that mod, and I think that's a great way to do it. Because otherwise I'm out there looking for specific mods, or I have to find specific blueprints. Like, this way I already have all that stuff. I just need the correct materials to use it all. Shaw Gang? We got a problem?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
I can talk my way out of this.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave, probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Is it worth your lives, though? Yeah, we can work this out. There's no need for violence.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
All right, this is going to be a tougher persuasion. I need to get 6. She doesn't seem like the kind of person who's going to back down from a fight like that.
I prefer my enemies 6 feet up.
I didn't expect that to work, but I thought if I could hit the 6 right away. It is an important scientific discovery. Let us go, and you'll be in the history books.
Don't
that didn't work
bullshit
either.
me, Constellation.
Okay. You know what? Because if we get this wrong, we're fighting anyway. So I'm gonna say we got past all your crew before. You fight us, you'll lose.
Tough talk, but you've backed it up so far. I'll admit.
Yeah, we did. Let's just talk this out before something happens that neither of us wants. Oh, I did it! I did it! That's our 3rd persuasion. Let's go.
Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll change my mind.
Again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Yeah, no problem. Before I forget, I'm going to upgrade our persuasion skill to rank 2. I wanna be a smooth talking some bitch. How many more skill points? I still have another skill point to use. I kind of want to just hold it for maybe rank 3, although by the time we get 5 more persuasions, it's most likely gonna, like, we've most likely leveled up multiple times since then.
Better positions. Show some hustle.
Ash just seem like they're not something you want to fuck with, but also, like, I don't know. Oh, I backed myself up against a wall. That's good.
It's on.
Maybe ballistic weapons aren't the way to go with them. You know?
I'm out. Give me some cover.
Got him. Yep, there's another level up. We are leveling up like Andy. Optional talk. I mean, of course I'm going to talk to Shaw. I want a reward.
Before I change my mind.
Oh, she did give me a reward. That doesn't seem very outlaw-y of her, you know what I mean? I feel like she'd be like, it was the least you can do now. Get out of here before I blow your brains out. Right? Little theft never hurt anybody. Oh, good. Ammo does not seem to have mass. Because I really do pick up all of the ammo that I can. Alright. But I can't fast travel back to the city, correct? Yeah, I think I can fast travel back. So I just gotta hoof it again. Oh, she gave me tons of ammo for this gun, though. That was nice of her. I have 42 rounds of this stuff. At 72 damage each, that's like almost 3,000 damage worth of ammo. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Keep forgetting CO2's a thing. Yeah, while we're here, let's just hit a quick scan on that tree. Ashta, don't really want to mess with him right now. Another Ashta with 3 health bars. Let's definitely not mess with him right now. I am getting back to the lodge, Sam. That is what we are currently doing. I heard something. Someone doesn't like us. There's got to be a better way to navigate the planets, right? I don't know. Like, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. This is a very pretty view. Maybe a little brown, but pretty. But, like, that's a lot of just walking over flat land that didn't have anything kind of going on with it. The really cool thing about, like, Skyrim was that you walk in a direction and every, 30 seconds you're seeing something new on your mini-map that you can be like, oh, let me go check out what that is, because I've never seen that before. I want to know what that is. This was just kind of like walk straight there, walk straight back, nothing in between here and there. There was something like off that way and off that way, but they were almost 1,000 meters away. I didn't want to go like out of my way to take 20 minutes to get there. But I digress. Game's stuttering a little bit, probably just loading in the insides of the city now that we've gotten close to it, maybe? I do want to do some side quests while we're here. Since we've got Samco with us, I feel like maybe he can help us verbally in some talks that we're having. I know that the mayor had something for us. I know that the marshal had something for us. So oh, this wants me to go back to the ship.
Family immigrated here from the UC.
God damn it. Okay, mission ends. Return to the lodge. So this wants us to go back to the lodge. I kind of want to stay on this planet a little bit longer. So let's choose let's do the Great Laredo Caper. Sounds fun, right? Caper?
If you have any work, Marco Jansen would appreciate it.
I don't know what it is, but let's do it. Oh, we have a new mission. Talk to Marco Jansen. See, Jack Harlan just fits right in with this world. Marco Jansen, Jack Harlan,
I get called on one more
Devin Thromby, like, just all solid names. Alright, women. Girl, speak to me.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll be keeping my eye on you too.
Nice try. But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like an Ashta in the night.
Alright, well, you're a real nosy, kid.
In my line of work, you have to be. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
You must be pretty good to earn a title like that.
I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, cause I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
That's none of your business.
Why? You got something to hide? Ranger Diego says a lot of people come to Aquila City because they're running from something. I hope you aren't looking to bring your problems here, because we don't need them. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you can help us break it all open.
Yeah, tell me what this is about, but like, if guns are being taken from Laredo Arms, wouldn't they have like a manifest or like a inventory, and they could just look and see like, oh yeah, we are missing 20 shotguns and 30 rifles. What's that all about?
Certainly. doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy.
Yeah, see?
I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Exactly! This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that.
Assistant to the assistant surveillance
Found
ranger.
out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
I kind of want to say, wait, he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night.
I mean,
That's when we knew
He's
for
probably
sure
a-
we have an actual criminal.
probably an employee, right? I'll see what I can do.
You're doing Aquila City a big service.
No worries, bro.
Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed.
Can do.
We need to bring him to justice.
All right. So we need to go up to Laredo Arms. Gotcha. Oh, they don't like me here because I told them they should give more to the soup kitchen, right? Is that this place? No, maybe not. All right. Is there a wait in this game? Can I wait time? Oh, doesn't look like it. Also, I don't know what time it is currently. Alright, I have no idea if I can wait time in Starfield, so I kind of want to just, like, go look at other stuff and come back at midnight, I guess? Keep hitting the wrong friggin' thing. Gosh darn it. Alright. Local time, 7:55. Is that AM or PM? No idea. Alright. Laredo Firearms. I mean, we may as well check out the store. We got this cool
Want to
revolver.
steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Yeah, she's the one I talked to. She doesn't like me because I said she should, Oh, I didn't mean to buy a gun. God darn it. This is the explosive round one. I kind of don't want it. I'm just not a big person on, like, grenade launchers. It's just not my thing, so I think I'm just going to sell it for some easy cash. We don't need the Eon now. We got that other cool thing. I don't need this random Grendel. I don't need a Rattler. And this is what I bought from them, and I feel like if I sell it back, I'm selling it back for, like, a significant loss in credits. But I also just don't need it. And it uses the same ammo as the Prime, so, like, I'm just going to sell it back. That was just a mistake on my end. Okay. Alright, it's now 8:01. Wow, time is actually moving by pretty slowly. Is there really no way to wait time in this game? Okay, no. Set course, that takes me to the star map. It's weird. Waiting time is usually like standard Bethesda thing. Alright, let's check the bindings really quick, because if there is a wait time, it's going to be in the bindings. Jump screen toggle, quick keys. Spaceship not going to be in there. Spaceship menu navigation. No. Container outpost. No. Terminal photo mode. Jeez Louise. There's no wait time. It's crazy. Crazy that you'd have something time-based like this and not have a way for us to actively, you know, do it. Alright, let's pick up a different mission. Yeah, let's go speed Mayor Cartwright while we're waiting for midnight to roll around. He's up in his high tower. I kind of want to blow it up. Just because I don't like him.
You have a nice day now.
Is this all you do as mayor? You just stand out on this terrace or whatever, just looking
I
down?
hope Aquila is treating you nicely. The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. The
Can you tell me about
core
the
is the
core?
oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today.
Well, tell me more about Frank Langston and your problem.
Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hersenove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hersonov family ran out of heirs. There's an old wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
I'm always happy to help set things
I
right.
was right to talk to you about this. The last Hersenove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate, built some farm far from Aquila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hersenovs.
Yeah, it sounds like she wanted to go out on her own terms.
A lot of folks thought the same.
You've lived here your whole life. You
So
got to
I
know
need someone
what's
to
going to
go
happen
the
if
old
you
Sahar farm,
go out there.
brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that'll be a bonus.
Yep, just tell me where to go.
Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Always do. Always do. Oh, I bet I have to find a bed to
just know
sleep.
Annie's gonna be a ranger one day, just like her mom.
Alright. Yeah. So I have to find a bed. I probably need a place so that I can actively sleep, and that's how I pass time. I can't just, like, sit down on the ground and pass time that way. That makes sense. Ooh, do I have to fly to Sarah's farm? Is it, like, far enough away that I gotta zoom over there?
Been up there, huh? Space.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
You're not going back to the lodge.
Where I belong.
Simply, flying around the planet. I'm so glad
I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I won't be around for the age of space travel. Like, truly, have no desire to fly around in pressurized tubes. Especially with everything that happened with the, what is it the Titan submersible that happened last month? I have no desire to put myself in a situation like that. Like, cars are scary enough.
Now, a new book.
Alright. Gotta deal with the Ash. Drop zone? What's a drop zone? Why is it under the ground? The Ashta in here? A lot of stuff that I feel like I'm just never gonna really use. Actually, let's read the will. This is Sarah Hassanov's last will and testament. It's many pages long, but the most important part is she names Blake Aldwell her primary heir. Apparently he was an illegitimate child of one of her sons. Okay, so we can go speak to Frank Langston and probably like have him pay us to not give this to him, or not give this to Mayor Cartwright. I feel like Sam will heavily disagree with that decision, and he'll dislike me after that. I was just curious what she had out here. Why was she...
All you.
Demios pack? Let's take all of that. I don't know what any of that stuff's for. I thought that was going to be Sarah's body, to be honest with you. Oh my god, they're giant brains. We're just taking stuff to take stuff. We can sell a bunch of it later on. Alright, cool. Yeah, that looks like pretty much everything. Hop the fence. Get out of here. Yeah, they said there was a ton of Ashta. I haven't noticed any Ashta at all. I feel like it's not the first time that's happened in this game, too, where it was like, hey, this is a dangerous... Oh, it was when I went out to the farm to deal with the IntelliWheat. They were like, hey, this is really dangerous. There's a lot of Ashta out there. Be careful. And then I went out there, and there was no Ashta at all. I'm starting to think the Ashta don't really exist. Like, yeah, we've seen a couple, but I think they don't exist in the abundance that these guys think they do. Ooh, Industrial Outpost. I kind of want to check it out, but at the same time, I also want to get going with, like, the other stuff. So. And also, I don't want to go there, do everything, and then find out I have a mission there later on and have to go back and re-kill everything, or just walk through an already killed area, you know? You guys know what I'm talking about.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front.
2 hours out.
Let's sell this. I didn't want to sell that. Actually, I don't care if I sell that. That's fine. Packs. Sell that. Helmets. Sell that. Payroll. Sell that. Resources. I don't want to sell my resources, but I'm gonna guess a lot of this stuff has taken up a significant amount of my mass.
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're free.
Alright, so
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
I think we go talk to the mayor and we try to bully him into paying us as much as physically possible for that will. I could go speak to Frank over there, but
Don't you worry.
I kind of don't want to, like, someone else owns this home, you know? Or legally has the right to this home. I just don't want to take it from them. I'm a good person like that.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hasanov business rather than getting hurt. I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hasanovs never sat right with him.
I got Sarah's will. She left everything to an illegitimate Hasanov, Blake Aldwell.
You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell... let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hasanov return back to the core.
Here's the part where I get paid.
You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
Only 2,500? You're the mayor, bro. You should be able to throw some cash around. Like, come on. What time is it? It is only 10, and I think it's 10 a.m. because it was nighttime when we went to the empty nest, and then we came back. So we are significantly off from that. I wonder if I can go find a bed somewhere in like the mayor's house. Sleep till just before midnight. Where's your bed, Mr. Mayor? Oh, I assumed that was to a bedroom and not back out to the city. That was my bad. He's got to have a spare bed, right? Powerful man like this not having a spare bed? Can I wait time on the couch? Or is this just for RP per... Oh, B to wait. So... 11 hours local time, 12 hours local, 13 hours local will get us really close to midnight. So when this ends, it should be nighttime. Should be like the dead of night. So I can go over to where that person's gonna be and I can catch him in the act. Cool. Alright, so I just need a place to sit or lay down to pass time. Also, the passage of time there was so frustratingly slow.
Helping Anne has been the most exciting
Like, even if you want to say, like, oh, you know,
happening all year.
it ruins the immersion to have the time pass that quickly. Like, you can't just blow by. Like, the slow tick makes you realize that you're sitting and waiting. Okay, but I also just sat on a couch looking straight forward for 13 straight hours. That doesn't break your immersion at all. Just, you know, throwing it out there. Laredo Firearms.
I'm so screwed.
Yeah.
What? Shit.
You're still crouched, bro.
Yeah?
Skulking around a factory at midnight. Nothing suspicious here.
I can explain. It's not... Oh, hell. Oh, God, no. Security.
anybody move. Let's see.
Yo, is he gonna try to throw us under the bus?
If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this?
You might want to consider giving her a real badge.
Now that's a terrifying thought. I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again.
Yes, you do.
And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Yeah. Alright, let's go speak to Annie at midnight. I'm sure she's at her home, so I'm just gonna knock on her door, say, "Hello, sir. I'm a grown adult with weapons and guns. I'd like to speak to your daughter, who I'm sure is sleeping currently, but if you could wake her up and let her know that I'm here to see her, that'd be great." I feel like I'm about to get Chris Hansen. She lives at the Rock.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that.
Nope, she's just up at midnight.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
That's what I'm saying.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right?
Yeah. Your hunch is right on the money. We got him.
I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
I'm gonna be on Annie's side here. Well, yep, she and her friend were really instrumental in catching them.
Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Welcome to the Rock, yes.
Got some more money. He's getting that shit of money. Gotta make all that money back we spent on the pistol. Alright, well.
You're probably looking for Mary.
I think at this point, we've done a couple side quests in Aquila City. There's more we could do. I think I want to move on with the main story to wrap up the episode. So let's get back to the lodge and get this one turned in. We could definitely come back though. And store? Oh, another gun store. Hold on.
Sure, Laredo makes some.
Yeah, let's see what
sure
you got.
I got what you need.
You never know when you're just gonna randomly find just a wild ass gun. We didn't in this case. Any 7.5 ammo they have though, I will buy all of it. Gotta keep this revolver stocked up on ammo. Cool. Let's get back to the lodge, throw the artifact on there. This was a fun little city to visit. I might come back later and work on any of these side missions. I kind of wish the mission section of the menu could be sorted by by planet or even solar or like system that you're in. I think that would be helpful. That way I could come back to this system in like 10-15 hours and just work through any of the quests that I've picked up for it and not have to just sort through all of my missions to figure out what ones do or don't revolve around the solar system.
We're home.
Let's go.
Tired.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
We are going back to the lodge, which is multiple jumps away. I've been to Olympus, though. It's stupid that I have to jump one system to the other like that. That's really dumb. Because all it does is it makes me jump to one, go through all this cutscene, just to pull up that map again, to jump to the next one, to go through this cutscene. Like, nothing changes. I don't know. Just got a distress signal? Okay, well, we're not getting any mission popping up, so we're just going to continue on with our quest, but... Alright, that's fine. Continue on with our quest. What do you mean unexplored? I've been to both these places. It's a straight shot. Let me go. What the frick? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. I guess I'll jump this way now? I don't know, I've done this jump 3 times now just to go to one place. It just seems excessive to me. Like, that's a little ridiculous. Not a fan. Maybe I need more power in my grav jump drive. Maybe I should designate more power to it and that would let me jump further. I don't know. I do only have 2 of the things filled up as of right now. Scanning me. Hold on. Cool. Right now we go to the lodge.
Won't lie.
Alrighty.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
I hope you're having a good day.
Right. I got a modified calibrated rattler. I just want to look at that really quick. Yeah. I mean, it's not awful, but I've got a better pistol to use, so...
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
Alright, guys.
We're all here for the same
I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to help me rise up the YouTube algorithm. That way other people can find and enjoy my content. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, until next time, see ya.